Hello, Copenhagen.
Hello, hello.
How are you? What is going on in Denmark right now? You've been #1 with your song.
Yeah, yeah, we did. Just after we won, it hit the #1 in the charts. That's amazing.
It's unbelievable. I think maybe it's a good sign. We talk here with Jesper Groth. He's a lead singer living in Copenhagen, and Laurits Emanuel from Jutland. Yeah, maybe you could tell us a little bit more how you found together. I know that you are working together since 2017, working as a band.
Yes, and at that time we both lived in Copenhagen. I moved from Copenhagen to Jylland a year ago. So all the time we've had our success, we have been very much apart. But when we started making music, we actually was almost living door to door. And Jesper is normally an actor. So this was me introducing music to him and us experiencing kind of what music that brought us together. So it was like an investigation in our past and what we liked and what we were brought up with in musical terms.
Yeah, and by coincidence, our schools are placed right beside each other. I was going acting school and Laurits at the music academy. And then we just found each other at some certain smaller parties at the schools. And then we started talking about this old school kind of music, and especially Eurovision like music.
Yeah, that's the sound we are listening in. I hope I pronounce it correctly. Over oss på himlen. No, over oss på Hinanden. So it means practice on each other. That's a very, well, it could be misleading a little bit if you don't know the lyrics.
Yeah, when you say it in English, it has more sexual undertones than it actually
exactly,
has. Yeah, and then very natural.
It's way to speak. Yeah, but it's just like let's dance and practice dancing a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, or whatever you don't know how to do. It could be a dance, or it could be just experiencing something new that you can't just rehearse or practice in front of your mirror and do it right the first time when you go out in life. So yeah,
you have
to just do it.
And your song is in Danish, and by coincidence, there are not many Danish songs in the past before the language rule was lifted. So what do you expect from this? Because your message probably won't be understood somewhere outside Scandinavia.
Well, I would say that I know from myself that it always starts curiosity inside myself when a country sing in their mother tongue. So quite fast, I'm able to Google it, and I'll take the melody together with what I know from the translation. And sometimes I don't translate and just like a song because of its energy.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that a song in a native language don't have a chance, because we had a lot of proof that even a Portuguese song, Salvador Sobral, or even Maria Zevovic singing in Serbian and winning, so it doesn't have to be. And in the past, of course, they had to sing in the native language. Yeah, but there's not many singers do this year, so you want to, some do it, but you're kind of exception. Talking about your style, I think your jacket is quite Berlin. Both your jackets are quite Berlin style, I would say. It's because we have a retro wave in Berlin as well. Do you feel this time from the decades 80s, 70s somehow coming to Denmark as well? Do you live that kind of style?
Well, I think we started making this kind of music when it was still very much out of style. So we see as we go, we experience that our music is very popular. So it's not only about a way of dressing or having a specific keyboard. It's also a way of writing music as well. So it's not like a game for us. Yeah, it's fun to experience it. But for us, we actually think there's a lot of good things that from the past, the 70s and the 80s, as you say, also the beginning of the 90s, ways of writing music that people don't do anymore, which we find is a sad thing. So that's why we try to revive it. But yeah, of course, we can see that other artists do that as well. And yeah, you say yourself, the way of dressing.
Yeah. Do you find this also in Danish Eurovision entries, like Tommy Seebach? I think the rhythm is a little bit like Tommy Seebach, and maybe Kirsten Sigard, Hot Eyes, or Bitte Kehr, something like this. Do you want to step in this direction?
Bravo.
Yeah. I like these kind of songs, of course. And I must say, when I first listened to your song, I watched the Danish Melodi Grand Prix, and I must say, first of all, I thought it was a parody somehow, and I think a lot of people may think so. Are they serious in that kind of? But I think you are. I think when I followed your old songs, Chameleon, Menneske, for Brügger, these are same kind of music somehow.
I think that's a lot of music that are made today is like a little pastiche. They are taking a little from the 80s, and maybe people are confused once in a while because we are quite all in. That's how we are, and that's how we like it. So we are answering a lot of questions about whether we are serious or not, but we definitely are.
And in Denmark, at least, it has been the 80s has been inspiration for people for many years. But whenever an artist was doing something a little 80s style, it was with this bit of irony and sarcasm, and doing like this because they knew they were funny and out of line. So for us, just standing up there, deadpanning, actually meaning this dead serious, it's natural for people to wonder about if it's serious or not. But we absolutely are. We love the colors. In all ways, we need to bring that back.
When I was in Copenhagen 2014 for the Eurovision Song Contest, I must say that there was a special party with some older Eurovision artists from the past, and you had to buy tickets. There was a buffet with Danish delicatessen, and they were all singing and they were all dancing. It was really fascinating, and how keen the Danes are to their attitude for the Eurovision Song Contest. It was really wonderful atmosphere, totally Danish.
Nice be there.
Yeah.
And people dancing. It was a really good experience, I must say. So I think maybe with this dynamic song, do you think you have a kind of summer hit in Scandinavia?
Oh, it would in Scandinavia, you say. I would be honored to go on a tour in Norway, for example.
Yeah.
But right now, we feel the love in Denmark. I don't know if people in Norway and Sweden even understand it. I don't know, because it's... but I really do hope so. It's as you said, #1 in the charts, or has been at least. So everything's possible.
Yeah, and the duo is also very well known in Denmark. The Olsen brothers, one guy with a guitar, and was a kind of underdog in that year, and all of a sudden they surprised winning this in Stockholm. So I think duos from Scandinavia are also very popular. Remember the Bobby socks, for example. I think
Oh yes.
your outfits from the Danish Melody Grand Prix looked a little bit a mix of Bobby socks style with the Spencer and a little bit Lisa Harvik from 1986. do a fuller loin. I like that. I must say, and do you are you really a fan of this old Eurovision music, something like Let It Swing? What do you like most?
That's actually the base that we stand on as a band. When we started to make music, Dansk Melodi Grand Prix and Eurovision, especially the Nordic and maybe British and German entries, that's actually the ground that we're standing on musically. So because so much more is allowed musically and in the lyrics as well. So we didn't want to put boundaries on ourselves. So of course we wanted to go to a decade where everything was possible, and that was actually the kitsch and Eurovision music of the 80s. So, and as you say them, Carola from Sweden also has been. We like her entries as well. And ABBA as the earliest maybe.
I could watch Johnny Logan sing Hold Me Now over and over again, and I actually grew this little curl.
Oh yes, it really looked like Johnny. So Johnny's haircut. But
Jendrik hair. Yeah.
Yes, I first thought of Jendrik from Germany when I saw your haircut a little bit. But isn't it a strange feeling singing in front of an empty arena? When in the Dance Melody Grand Prix there was almost nobody in the arena. So I according to the latest news, there will be audience in Rotterdam. So I think at least 3,000. So you have some Dutch audience. Is it a strange feeling for you, or can you cope with it?
We have never actually had an audience yet.
Oh, so cool. Yeah, then 3,000 is a good number to start.
Maybe the 3,000 people in the audience will make the difference whether if it's kind of making a TV show or a concert. And I think the way you are excited is the same. I would like an audience, but it was a great experience in Denmark, even if there wasn't an audience.
Yes, the producers producers like a TV show for the TV, and of course they normally caught in the action of the fans in the auditorium. I think this is also very important for the atmosphere, to transmit the atmosphere to the TV screens at home. So I think it's more like for a TV show, but if you are there, it's a unique atmosphere, as you say. So I just watched before we started the interview, watched your parody of your video reaction of your own song.
They very much alike us, actually.
Yeah.
So how did it come that you do your own reaction?
I think we did it for the fun of it. We think it's self-irony is a huge asset in your own personality, and of course, because all those reaction videos, you can take the opinion from very few people and let it confuse you, or you can see them and take them for what it actually is. And somebody's opinion, and well, that is okay, and we have our opinion too, and we just made it about our own song,
and we everything is new to us about this. So these reaction videos as well, the first time when I saw one where they reacted to our song, what is this? And then I think there's almost 100 out there. So now I know that it's a thing. So we did not know that before, and I think we're going to have these experiences over and over again until the Eurovision has ended. with all these new things. Oh, is this how you do it? So that was our take on that. We actually experienced something that we didn't know anything about just 2 months ago.
Yes, it seems to be a new trend to have the reaction videos.
Yeah.
We haven't started with this so far, but I really like the back of your phone cover with Modern Talking on, when I was right.
Thank you.
I think that was a joke as well, was it? Or is it your real?
I made it myself on a homepage, just
Okay.
putting a plastic, and then it got out very beautiful.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah.
But if you ever want to make these reaction videos with Eurovision Live, we can do it. We would be honored.
Oh, really? Cool. Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jesper and Laurits, or better known as Fyr and Flamme. And we really cross our fingers for you. Do you have a last message for your fans and for our viewers?
Well, take care of each other all over Europe, and so nice to speak to good old Berlin. That was fun.
Vote for energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tusen Tag, and thank you, Fyr and Flamme.